edge of the zone for a strike, and the home opener is underway. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That one misses. Now 1-2. Just missed.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Bring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. So up next for Chicago, Stephen Kwan. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Wastes no time there. Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily been out in front on the off speed and pulled off of it, but he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3 double play, and the inning is over. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Martin Perez.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's the center fielder, Wyatt Langford. Perez in his 13th season, 33 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That one fouled off. And that misses. And that's ball 1. And a foul ball. And now the lefty. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there makes the catch, gliding onto the warning track. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Ripped on a line. Varsho makes the grab. 2 down. So
that
now it's Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
On the corner for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. Well struck right field onto the track, and he makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger's dad won a couple of World Series rings in 1999 and 2000. Clay was a backup infielder with the New York Yankees. And that skips in the dirt. In the 2023 season, Cody's dad, Clay, made a trip to Wrigley Field and sat in the right field bleachers to watch his son play. That's kind of cool. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Manny Machado up to the plate. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
No ball. 2 strike.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Dalton Varsho steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Not
1-1.
close with that one, and the count is 1-1. Swings through that.
1-2.
Off the mark there, and it's 2-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. We head to the bottom of the second. Now here is Salvador Perez.
Well, not only can Perez pitch, but he can also sing. Remember, he performed the national anthem for Team Venezuela leading up to the World Baseball Classic. If you watch that video, you'll see how much that moment meant to him.
Out in front and foul to the left side.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And a strike in there.
1 ball. 2 strike.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. That one missed. Up the middle. Fires over to Bellinger, and quickly 1 away in the second. Here's Joe Adell.
Designated hitter, Joe Adell.
That's a strike. 0-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And now 1-2. And that's down and away. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That's hard hit on the line. Young calls it in, 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Tap foul at the plate. Cut on and lifted in the air. Varsho moving under it. And that ends the inning.
Being ratted out, letting them know what the package about. Swatted freeloaders arms when their hands was out. Hope you dudes in the street wearing Teflon. If they don't like Frosty, then I'ma give them F-Spawn.
On to the third inning, and now Jacob Young. Gallen back to work. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
And that's in for a strike. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Looked down to first, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Patrick Bailey digs in now.
Patrick Bailey.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
1 out, bases empty. Just
inside.
missed. Bailey checks his swing, appeal to third, and Ed Drummond right on it, says he held up. Line drive. Brings it in, and that quickly 2 away. Digging in, Ceddanne Rafaela. That one finds the zone. 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Just off the outside corner. And that's ball 2. And down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. As we go to the last of the third. Here's Riley Green. And there's a foul ball. On the run, throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Here's the left fielder, Esteury Ruiz.
Esteury Ruiz.
Out towards right center field, Perdomo on the move. To the shortstop at second, but it pulls him off the base.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
And another ball. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hit in the air out to center field. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Wyatt Langford now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Slice to right and foul ball. Oh, 1 down. In the air, right field. And that's the third out. Back at Globe Life Field. Now it's the second baseman, Geraldo Perdomo. Perdomo measures 6 feet 2 inches, 205 pounds. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. Strike 2.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
Left field, Ruiz hauls it in for the out. And up next for Chicago,
now
Stephen Kwan. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fouled off left side. And that misses. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. That just misses. It's 2-2. Kwan checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Didn't go. On the ground right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
Now batting, designated hitter Vladimir Guerrero.
Go ahead, run on base.
Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now 0 for 1 so far. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Fires to second for 1. And their second double play of the day will end the fourth. Back in Arlington, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Albies.
And a pitch. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
That's the ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Young makes his way towards it. He's got it. And there's 1 down. Now it's Corey Seager.
Number 5.
He's 0 for 1.
Shortstop Corey Seager.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Puts it away for the out. Salvador Perez stepping in for the Rangers. Grounded out his first time up.
Perez.
Misses outside, and that is ball 1. And a big swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ground ball left side. Boots it. So 2 down. Joe Adell, the next to hit. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Ouch.
Take your base.
Up next for the Rangers. Jake Burger.
Chicago. Number 56. Mark Leiter Jr.
Called strike right there.
No ball, 1 strike.
Back to the mound. He's got it. In plenty of time to first. Out number 3.
I don't wear a cape or apron, so I ain't saving you or cleaning house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth.
And we're back.
Leading
Here's
off
Cody
for the White
Bellinger.
Sox, the first baseman, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's Machado. Struck out looking at his first at bat.
Machado.
Late on that fastball.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Machado out of the play. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
The right fielder, number 5, Dalton Varsho.
Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Ruiz. And that is that.
Let me work, 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 work. I put in work, 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 work. Now watch me, watch me, watch me.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, Riley Green.
Riley Green.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Next pitch is outside. Swings through that one for strike 2.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
And that's in the dirt. Swing and a miss, and he got him. One down.
The left fielder.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Esteury Ruiz. Doubled his first time up. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Strike 1.
Well, interesting strategy there. He must have seen something after that first pitch. Didn't attempt to bunt, but here on the second one he does.
One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Perdomo pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out number 2. Now here is Josh Smith. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
Number 51, Jared Schuster.
And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Jacob Young. Gallen back to work. Out towards left center. Ruiz should have this one. He makes the grab, and there's one away. And next to hit for the Sox, Patrick Bailey. Now fly ball to right center. Langford sizing this one up, and he makes the catch. 2 down. So up next, Ceddanne Rafaela struck out looking his first time. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. This one popped up. Albies under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back at Globe Life Field. Now, Wyatt. Langford.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 19, Will Vest.
And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. Slider clips the zone.
0-1.
Next
One
pitch
ball,
misses
2
way
strikes.
outside. Up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way.
Number
Just kept
1.
it simple. Played
Second
Pepper with the
baseman,
middle of the
Ozzie.
infield and took it back where it came
Ozzie.
from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike
1
one.
ball, 1 strike.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Here's Corey Seager,
Now batting,
0 for 2 in
Corey
this one.
Seager.
These fans don't like to see that because they
That's
showed up to
number
watch him swing the
13.
bat. But this team does not want to let him beat him.
Perez in the box now, takes strike 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next
1-1.
offering is outside.
Ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That's outside. 3-1.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
And that one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. Slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And he's going to reset as he steps off the rubber. With the go-ahead run at third here in the bottom of the 6th. And they're all loaded up.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Adele.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Varsho on the move. Squeezes it, and all the runners are tagging. Now they've got him in a rundown. The tying run is in to score from third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back in Arlington, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Geraldo Perdomo. Fought off foul. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. One up, one down. So digging in, Stephen Kwan.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That's in there, and it's 0-1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Can't get there. Base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him. Foul tip, strike 3. Here comes Cody Bellinger, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Tanner Scott.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swing and a miss.
No ball.
That's
One
strike
strike.
1.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the top half of inning number 7. Way high with that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And that'll do it. And we're back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Jake Burger. On the ground to third. Handled by Machado. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So next to hit for Texas, Riley Green. Vest, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
The left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Esteury Ruiz stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 2.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 43, Jonathan Loaisiga.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rangers, Jason Dominguez. Trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
And strike 2.
0-2.
Loizaga fires. And that skips into dirt. This ball's chopped on the ground. Bellinger over to pick it up. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now Machado up here.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
First pitch just misses.
1-0.
And Manny gets a piece. Looking to get the tying run on base. Going to count 1 and 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And it's even up.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Check swing. Now a look down to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. Now it's the right fielder, Dalton Varsho. That's out to center field. Langford drops into the glove, and there are 2 outs. Here's the center fielder, Jacob Young.
This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball.
Here's a high chopper. Seager fires to first on the run, and they get the out. Back at Globe Life Field, stepping in, Josh Smith.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 18, Tim Mesa.
And first offering is fouled off. And the slider just misses. In the air, left field, down the line. And a foul ball. Misses, and it's 2 and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one is inside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Kwan makes the play, and there's 1 down.
Now batting,
Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers.
Langford.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
In the air, out towards right center. Young tracks it down for the out.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. Albies stands in now and watches strike 1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Good job to fight that one off. Outside low, and the count is 1 and 2. And there's a ball.
2 and 2.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This one looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double. So runner at second, 2 down. Next up for Texas, Corey Seager.
Number 33, A.J. Hunt.
And that's off the outside edge. And it's 1-0. Throw to second, into center field. Next offering is fouled back. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. This one in the air, right field. Varsho under it. Brings it in. That is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Patrick Bailey. Carlos Estevez on to try and close it out.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Makes the grab, 1 away. Ceddanne Rafaela steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a foul out of play. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. That misses. 1-1.
Home plate umpires try to tighten things up a little bit.
That's outside. And a count 2-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Hauls it in for the out. So they're down to their final out. Geraldo Perdomo steps to the plate for the White Sox. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Deal 1. And that is out of play. Estevez is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game. Gallen with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Gotta do better. before it's too late.
Said I gotta do better, I gotta do better. I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy, leave stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better. I gotta do everything in my power to try to